My crafty friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sheree. My channel is Turquoise Dreaming, and I'm here to do a flip through of this Halloween journal. I got it done a little late because I was on vacation, and I just, like I said in my last video, I just I didn't have one spare second to finish it and do a video before I went. So, yeah, I'm anxious. I was so anxious and thinking about this journal while I was gone, but it was in my shop. It's already in my shop. I just wanted to do a tassel before I did a final flip through on here on YouTube, so you could see the tassel with it. I think the tassel really is the cherry on top here. It's so beautiful. So let me show you. This is the tie closure. It ties here on the side, which I'll tie it at the end, but you can tie it close with a little bow there. And it's this pretty green polka dotted little ribbon that matches. Here's the front cover. It's spookier than a ghost storybook, children's storybook. I added a little cluster here, and it's a 1-inch spine. I added that little black and white kind of gingham or checkered trim there. Got an eyelet here where the removable tassel hangs. And here's the back. I didn't like the back. It was kind of boring, I thought, so I took one of the pages from the book and put this little picture here, and that was also from the book, a little pumpkin with the number 1 on it. So I think that turned out super cute with the fabric. And let me show you the top and side view here. Let's see, oh, that's a tag. But yeah, I've got some of my decorated paper clips, a couple of little black ruffles. There's a paper clip there, and I've got a little dangle here. So, yeah, let's get a look inside. So, also with this book is coming the pages that I didn't use from the book. So you've got quite a few pages here. Every page that I didn't use from the book is right here. So you can do whatever you want. You can add that, make ephemera, tags, pockets, journal cards. You can add tip-ins, make little books, whatever you want. But they're all right here, and they're coming along. And after this video, I will be cleaning up my Halloween and getting out my Christmas. So when I find things, I'm sure I'm going to find things. I mean, I'm pretty much 100% positive I'm going to find things I still want to add. So I'll either add them into the journal or in a goodie pack that will come along with it. So, yeah, I just, I wanted to go ahead and do the flip through, and then I'm going to clean up my Halloween and put that away. So, yeah, I showed you the cover, and inside here, we added a pocket. We did the cover together, and I think I did pretty much the rest off video, so it's all going to be full of surprises for you. But this is a treat bag that I put here as a pocket, a Halloween treat bag. I cut it down a little bit because it was longer, and I didn't want it to take up the whole page here, but I think it turned out really cute. Trick-or-treat bag, paper bag, a little journal or tag here. And I added this little, this is a Tim Holtz paper doll, and I took his sticker book and added a little skeleton onto her and a witch hat. So you can put her somewhere in the journal wherever you want and have some fun. Make a tag, whatever you want, and decorate with her, but she's in there. So there's 2 signatures here, which you'll see. Oh, here clipped on this first page is a little key tag dangle. And I was just letting it hang out the side there, but you can move it around and put it wherever you want. And it's hanging on a bull pin, which is on a decorated paper clip. So each signature is covered with some pretty Halloween cardstock. And there's a pocket here. All the pockets are sewn. You will see that. In here, a journaling card. This is from the book, a page I use, just as an example of what you can do with the pages from the book. That I'm sending along. I made this little journaling card. This is a little piece of, it was a scrap, I guess, piece of cardstocks, from I used a collection kit from, scrapbook paper from Echo Park. And, was it Echo Park? It's this one here. No, it wasn't Echo Park. I think I got this at Tuesday Morning. It was this Pebbles spooky, I didn't use Echo, I always use Echo Park, but I had this one that I was trying to use. I still have some left in there. But yeah, it's from this Pebble Spooky scrapbook paper that I had picked up at Tuesday Morning when Tuesday Morning was open. recovering from a cold, so excuse me if I have to take a drink once in a while. Not really coughing, but my throat might get dry during all this talking during the video. But yeah, this is an example of what you can do. This is a simple example of what you can do and make drawing cards or tags with the pages from the kit. But this was a page with these cute little ghosts on them. And I cut the words out of one of the pages, trick or treating. And I did it, cut this out, and you can see it's not perfect, but I wanted it not perfect. I think it looks so cute when it's like, it's cut out, but it's not totally exactly straight, if you can see that. And I think it looks really cute, and, it makes it look more handmade, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I think that it's just so cute. So that drawing card's in there. This is a fabric tag made from Halloween fabric. It's got craft cardstock on the back. It's sewn around too. And this is a cute little bridge score, a bridge card that is in there. And then here we've got some kind of onion skin paper. It's just some interesting, I just collect so many interesting papers from, mostly from thrift stores. So everything in here is nothing digital in this one. This has a line on it. I'm trying to think of where I got this one and what it was, but anyway, it's some kind of interesting paper that I put in here, and that's what I like. I just like to put different textures of paper, and just, when you turn the pages in one of my journals, each page is different, and I, make sure, like, this is interesting paper, but it's also a blank sheet open for you to do what you want, if you know what I mean. So I try to put, as well as pattern papers, a lot of blank pages, so you can have that space to do something with. Anyway, this was the dust cover. The dust cover actually came with this book, and this is the dust cover I put in here as a page. So you can see the original, that's exactly like the cover, spookier than a ghost. And then on the back it was plain white. This was covered with, I think it was covered with plastic from a school or whatever, library. And it protected it, so it's like in perfect condition. It's a vintage book, but it's in perfect condition because it was actually covered with plastic, and I actually had to take the plastic off to use it. And then I put some trim here. This is just paper that, interesting paper again, that I got at a thrift store, like stationery. I believe I got this at a thrift store last year when I went to Florida. Not this year, I just got back this year. But last year I found this in a thrift store in Florida, if I remember right. And it just seemed to be perfect, the perfect stationery, the dark nature of it for a Halloween journal. And this, same with this wallpaper. Of course, I got it at a thrift store, and it just looked like the perfect wallpaper with this black little design on there. And this has kind of got a design in the white part too, to put into a Halloween journal. On this side I have a little pocket made out of candy corn. Got a little jute twine bow on it there, and it's a pocket. And then there's just a simple tag in here that I made. This piece right here, this pumpkin, is from the book. Again, another piece I used to make a tag from the book. And then this is my Astro Brights coffee dyed paper. And here's one of my little tag. I'm going to call it, I put 2 tag kits in here. So this is just a simple tag kit, I'm going to call it. That it's a chalkboard tag with a little sticker that you can put together if you want to as a tag. You could add some words from the book pages here or whatever you want. I'm getting ready to try to cough here. But anyway, yeah, I just put that in there as a little tag kit for you to have some fun crafting, making a tag, whatever you want to do. Of course, you can use this to decorate a page too. You can even use a tag to make a pocket or a tuck spot, glue it down, in that way. So just whatever you feel like doing when you're using this journal, that's what you can do. Maybe you have some things at home that you can use too and combine with the things that are in here and have fun with that. This was another interesting piece of paper here that I cut up, and I just love the texture so much. Added a piece of like a fabric scrap pocket here. So it's just glued down on there. Some little tags in there. This one's fabric, and I sewed around it. So tiny, right? But cute. So those are in there. This is handmade paper that was sent to me in Happy Mail. I love the color for this journal, the purple kind of lavender color. I added this black ruffle on here. And this is a, this could be a kit here too. I forgot about this one, but I just put here, this is a black envelope, and you could decorate it with this journaling card that I have here, attached with a paper clip. It's not, it's not glued down or anything. And in here I have some further things that you can use to decorate the journal or tags or whatever, but some Halloween stickers. I love all the Halloween stickers, so I have a hard time choosing, so I just try to randomly pick out something to put into, like something like this, an envelope for you to use. But that is here for you to have fun with. And then this is some packaging. Like, I've been saving and ironing all the packaging, brown paper packaging I come across, whether I get it at home or at work, and I'm trying to use it in my journal because I love it so much. So I'm trying to remember to use it as pages and whatever I can. But that's what this is from. And I added, this is from the desk cover, some words that were extra, Spookier Than a Ghost. That's the name of the book. And you can feel it. It's shiny and glossy, so you can tell it's from the cover, from the desk cover. There's a little flip up here that's sewn down. And it's a little pocket also. So this is some of my homemade stationery. I just cut out some paper that I got from work for free and made little slips of paper like this, and I decorated it with some stickers that were given to me as a gift by my son and daughter-in-law. And these are little from the Halloween page of that sticker book. So that was fun to do that. And then this is a little card kind of journaling space that I made from a scrap, and this is a Tim Holtz person, and that was from these little words are from the Tim Holtz words Halloween sticker book of words that I have. So this is the middle of the signature, some nice Halloween paper with lots of Halloween words on it. Let me show you the strings. So I made the strings extra long. I forgot to show you when I was showing you the outside, but just they're all right here. They're extra long, so they're almost like an extra little tassel here. See how long they are? And I put beads on all of them. This one has 3, that one has 1. This one has 3, which includes a little butterfly there. And I try to just put on colors that kind of match the book, but it's kind of like almost like a little second little tassel. You can have it hanging anywhere you want in the front or the back, or you can have it hanging out the bottom. But I just made them extra long so they would be pretty. Kind of hanging out like that. I think that's so cool. I love that. So, that's from this signature and the next signature. That's what those beads and strings are from. So, back half of this first signature, little tuck spot, or a little opening here with a tuck spot again. Some of my homemade stationery. And a journaling card. Which way to the candy? There's a little witch on there. And so, yeah, the same papers that I already showed you. Ready for you to decorate. This is some of my sewn together little strips here. Halloween, from the Halloween paper. This was from the book also. I thought this was so cool. I cut it out and glued it down here. It's a spider web. And there's a little spider. I fussy cut the little spider out there on his web. That's just one little piece of paper. And anyway, glued it down here. I thought it was cute with a little spider and a little spider web there. And that's the wallpaper. A little rickrack trim here. This is the dust cover. And this is just a little scrap of copy dyed paper that I stamped on October 31st. So that is removable. Like, it's just clipped on there. So you could do what you want with that. Decorate something or cut it out or write on it, make it a journaling spot, whatever you want to do, but it's right there. I just love that copy dyed paper. The staining on it is so pretty. That's some of my grungier. It looks very Halloweenish with the staining on there. Pocket here, and in here is, I left these together. These were in the cut aparts from that scrapbook paper. And so you can make a tag out of this by leaving it together, you know, just and maybe put a hole up here, put some ribbon on there, or you can cut these apart and use it to decorate another tag or a journaling card or the, you know, the journal somewhere. So I just thought those were a lot of fun. I thought this would be fun for somebody. Tag that I made. And a little booklet here. Got a sticker with a scrap of Halloween paper. It's sewn. I sewed in some papers here on my sewing machine, and just some little scrap papers in here that you can write on or glue something in there. Okay, and then on to the second signature, and this is from the Halloween paper too. This is a little pumpkin that I had that was sent to me in Happy Mail actually, and it was like a banner, and I cut the pumpkins apart, and there's one of them there. And then a fabric tag here. And another little booklet made out of a scrap from the Halloween paper with some little papers sewn in down the middle. I left the strings on this one. And then another little tag. Eek! So fun, right? I love Halloween journals. They're just nothing but fun. Oh, this was the cover from some paper that I got. You know, a ream of paper, and they're wrapped in paper. And it's a very vintage pack of paper. It was, let me take a drink real quick. It was, I can't think of the name of it, but that thin paper that I have a pack of. Anyway, this was the cover on it, and I just thought it was so cool that I made it into a page, so that's what that is. Oh, here's another, this can be made into a tag too. I forgot how many little tag kits I put in here, but there's the black, piece here, and then you can put this over it if you want, and then you can see the black through the stars there. And then this is a little piece you can put on here too and make a little tag. So, you know, whatever you want to do, you can glue it down, whatever. Just some fun things I wanted to be able to, whoever gets this, to be able to have a lot of fun too, just like I did in making it. And some of my strips sewn together. This is Tim Holtz paper here. It's Halloween, some of his Halloween paper. And this is a black cardstock here where I put a little fabric pocket on here. And this is an envelope that I decorated. And it's a little coin envelope. And in here, I have some little witch, I forgot what I put in here. These are stickers, little witch shoes that you can use to decorate something. So those are fun. I forgot I didn't show those in the other journals that I made. That was the surprise. So you got to see it in this one because I forgot what was in there. Since it's been a week since I finished this, pretty much. And that's a little fabric tag. Little ribbon there. Oh, this is a printable here from a Studio 28E. I have some of these in my stash that I wanted to use, so I thought it looked great in this Halloween journal. It's Sheree Schmear's blueberry paper. She has, and she had, I don't know if it's still there, but a digital of this in her shop. So Studio 28E on Etsy. And then this is coffee dyed ledger paper. And I just put together on a bulb pin here some little tags that were in the cut aparts. So they're just hanging on here, and you can take this apart and do whatever you want. I just thought they were cute. Hanging on here, and they're for whoever wants to use these to decorate. But they're on a decorated paper clip. And then coffee dyed paper here. This is a music paper. Vintage avocado dyed, I think, and coffee dyed. But I made 3 pockets here, so you can see this one, and there's a little tag, a little piece in there, and then there's a pocket here made from a cut apart. These are all cut aparts, and yeah, this was all one piece, and then this is a tag that I turned and made into a pocket. This was a banner, also a cat banner that I got in Happy Mail. So here's one of the cats, and that is in there, so you can decorate with that however you wish. And this one is a double pocket, so I put this piece here on a scrap of Halloween paper. So in there is a 31 in the first pocket for you to use somewhere. It's one of my die cuts. 31s die cut from Halloween paper. And then in the back is some tickets. A couple of orange tickets that you can use to decorate somewhere in the back pocket, or the underneath pocket. They're in there. So, a little flip up here. A couple of tags. Be written on the back. And then this is the middle again, which I already showed you the beads and the strings. Some pretty fun ghost paper there. Let's see, and then here, flip up again. And a little good sized tag there. Happy Halloween. I did put a 31 here on the music paper. And then this is coffee dye, kind of my grungy. I used my grungy in here, my grungy coffee dye paper for Halloween. I thought it was more appropriate for Halloween. Kind of spooky looking, right? And then here's another tag kit with some paper and some of my negatives on the 13s. You can cut these apart, you know, or leave them together, whatever you want to do. And then these are also the 30, the 3 and the 1 negative. So lots of little pieces there to have fun with. Cut out from different papers too. So different colors and papers to use. Oh, this is a little, I don't know if you saw it, a little cat. Let me get it back on there. It's a little cat paper clip. So, you know, cats and black cats, things like that are great for Halloween. So that's why I put the cat paper clip in here. This isn't over the top of a page. Like any other one, I had it on the side. This one's over the top of the page. Stamped coffee dye paper. Black rickrack there. And let me, just one second. Okay, so this page I have a treat bag. This is a vintage treat bag. Like the one I have here is newer. The one I have here in the front. I think I bought that last year, or the year before, last few years anyway. And then this one is a vintage one, very vintage, like from the 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever. But really cute. I love those. They're like glassine. And in here I have a little skeleton that you can use to decorate something. So a little black kind of felt skeleton. Most of these things I've had for a couple years that I've bought that are new. You know, I've had them for a few years. And then the other things I've picked up at thrift stores. That's the, so we're on the back half of this signature. This is Tim Holtz paper, coffee dyed Astro Brights there. The wrapping from the paper. And then that I told you about, the ream of paper. And here is the last page with a pocket with one of those pumpkins that I got in Happy Mail. So cute. And they're, I'm sure, very vintage. This is a little book page tag or journaling card. So yeah, put space on the back to write there. And little decorated, oh, this one I made. This is my homemade stationery that I'm calling it. Anyway, I made this one open like that. So journaling space inside. It's a little, these stickers, that's a little mummy dog. It's wrapped in mummy tape. The stickers are so cute. It's got a couple little bones there. And then this is a little sticker that I cut out when I was crafting with my granddaughter. And it was a sticker, and I put it on craft cardstock there. You can feel it's nice and sturdy now, and it can be used as a decoration, or you could even write on the back, make it into a drawing spot if you wanted to. But just a fun little piece there. And in the back I have a pumpkin pocket, and in here a piece of stationery. This one I decorated with these little stickers, or this little sticker. Isn't she cute? Little witch. And then this one was made by my granddaughter, a little mummy person. And she put the eyes and the mouth on. So you get a piece of art from my granddaughter, 3 years old. So her first crafting pieces there going into my journals. But I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to be cleaning up my Halloween stuff, so I'm sure I'll be adding a few pieces. I might just, since this is getting kind of thick here, I might just, let me show you how it ties real quick, since it was already untied when I started the video. But this is nice and sturdy, the tie closure. It goes behind the paper. It goes all the way through, so that makes it nice and sturdy. But, yeah, I just kind of would tie it like this. Um, and you tie it closed. Just kind of push it together as much as you can. It's got a lot of ephemera in there now, so when you take that out, it'll go a little bit more together. But yeah, I just tie it like that. And it's all nice and pretty, tied together. That way it doesn't get in your way. It's not covering the front. It doesn't get in your way here. It's on the side, but it still keeps it closed. And it's nice, sturdy closure. And all the pages here will be coming with it. And I can't wait to clean up. Yeah, I think that if I add any more things, I'll add it to here. And I'll put these in a little, something. And it will all be contained. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. I'm going to be getting out my Christmas stuff now. And I kind of, this year, just as a little FYI, sometimes I make, things early, like during the summer, I'll get going with Christmas in July, things like that. This year, I just kind of wanted to be in the moment. I don't know. It's just the mood I was in. So I hope you enjoyed. I wanted to do Halloween in October. I mean, I was in the Halloween mood in October. So for me, it was, I enjoyed doing Halloween in October and not in the summer this year. Next year might be different, and so I want to do Christmas in November and December. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.